Welcome to another video, guys. I'm Crystal5 and today we're going to be blasting through some of our Sacred Shards to get through the Champion Chase event, and we also have increased odds on the Sacreds, as well as extra chances of getting April from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so this should be pretty good. Hope you find the video enjoyable, and if you do, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday, where I'm giving free account takeovers for my loyal viewers. So if you need help with the game, drop by and check it out. Also, don't forget you can download right from my download link if you still haven't tried the game before, or you're thinking about starting yourself a new account, and you're gonna get yourself 4 amazing champions right out the get-go, and you're also gonna have 24 hours to use one of the amazing promo codes. Now, let's get into the video. Okay, so here's the Champ Chase tournament, and I gotta say the rewards are definitely pretty tempting. I do believe I should be going for the 5500 at least, because getting yourself mythical crafting materials, this basically guarantees you getting at least a legendary and also 20% chance on a mythical relic. Well, that's actually kinda insane. Speaking of relics, I also might actually go blasting through my relics. I think I can craft almost 20 of them right now, so no reason not to. So after we're done with the sacreds, we're gonna blast through some of these as well. But now let's start going through these. Here's the increased odds, 12% chance of a legendary, and also 10 extra chances to get ourselves April O'Neil from Sacreds right now. Definitely is a pretty good champion to be getting. She's an amazing support. Look at all of these amazing debuffs she could be slapping, and also this is the first time I'm seeing the show and hide button in a skill, because that's just how many things this champion is doing with her A1. And this is only gonna work mainly in Arena, I guess, because for bosses, most of these buffs are really not doing all that much, but still, it is kind of cool. She also has some pretty nice turn meter control, and she is bringing this new debuff, Nullify, which is champions under the Nullify debuff cannot have their skills activated, participate in ally attacks, be granted an extra turn or an instant turn, have their skills cooldown decreased, have their shields value increased, have their destroy HP restored, have their HP swapped by allies or by themselves, evade enemy effects or skills, have their turn meter equalized, or have their HP balanced. Well, definitely wouldn't want to be under that one, I can tell you that much. And also the A3 is a nice little increased accuracy, which also gives you an extra turn, and decreased turn meters of all enemies, so she is actually gonna be quite the powerful champion for PvP. So yeah, let's see if we actually get lucky enough to get her. I don't want to be going for more than 15 Sacred Shards today, but let's see how that goes. I also have Fragment Summons ready. It's high time I get myself Crocad. I also got myself Saoirse finally. I have an epic lined up as well, so there's 1350 points lined up for me as well. So let's see who of those will we need. Enough dilly-dallying, let's see the first Sacred of the day. Here's the hope. I didn't open a legendary in a while, I do believe. No, actually, we just opened a legendary, sadly. Well, not so sadly, because we did have the 1+1, wasn't it? So, yeah, I'm nowhere near Mercy. First one's gonna be Taragi. Nice little fitness maniac right here, I can tell you that much. Like, look at that back, look at those pecs, look at those... I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore, but yeah, definitely a sight to behold. Onward and upwards, let's keep on blasting, see if those 12% chances are in the room with us right now. Alaric the Hooded, yeah. Alaric the Vaulted too. Another one. Okay, we have another fitness model over here. Fitness models 2025 right there, ain't nothing wrong with that, or that's what people are telling us, but to each their own, I guess. We all have opinions. Another epic. I think we can all agree we are not very happy with all of these husky boys joining in our team, but it is what it is. A little bit of Shatterbone. 4 Sacred Shards for 1000 points, that's definitely not amazing, and the not amazing keeps on intensifying. Huh, come on 12%, please. These are expensive shards we're cracking open right now. Another lousy epic, huh? Okay, we see a pattern here. Half a dozen sacreds down the drain. I really hope we see a couple of lightnings by the end of this one, but crazier things have happened. Raid did not take the opportunity to make me spit out my coffee there. It is what it is. Myceliac Priest Ornn. Come on, legendaries, where are ya? Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. There's that Ruella. Already have her at +4, I do believe, but it is what it is. Keep on cracking. We are starting to close in on Mercy, too, but that's not what we want. There you frickin' go. And Alsgore, I actually do not have Alsgore. I have his girlfriend, so maybe I can do something with that. The only issue I have here is my barbarians are already cracked as hell, so really didn't need this bad boy if I gotta be completely honest, but maybe I can do some fun stuff with him and his girlfriend Jetney. I don't know. He is definitely the better out of the pair. He is definitely a great champion to have. Could have been using him in unkillable teams and whatnot, but I am already way past beyond that time in my raid career. Like I said, my barbarians are absolutely stacked, like things like Armans 4, Nargante Archer, Odin, and Freya. They absolutely blast through the entirety of Faction Wars card, and this is actually the only faction I have with all of the stars already completed, so not exactly super happy about that, but it is what it is. Okay, we're already halfway through the tournament, but like I said, I do want to get myself the mythical, so I think I will have to open quite a few more of these sacreds. Let's hope it's not more than 15 though, like let's hope 5 more is gonna give me 1 more legendary. Would be very, very nice. Back-to-back Lego one time? The hell I will. The hell I will. Another Shatterbones bullshitter. It is what it is. Let's keep on cracking those. Nothing. What you gonna do? Not every day is Christmas. Come on, a couple of more, at least 1 more legendary, please. I beg. Damn it. Huskarl. Another barbarian in the line. 1 more. That's gonna be Sacred Shard number 14. Nothing in this one as well. Well, let's round it out at 15, and the rest I will use up my lined up champions to get cracked. Last Sacred Shard gives us what exactly? This shit. What you gonna do? 12% chance, 15 Sacred Shards, a little bit under par, but God knows we have been above par for quite a while now. Sometimes we got a low roll as well, I guess. Okay, we only got 3,000 points. God damn it, dude. 15 sacreds for 3,000 points. Increased odds, my frickin' ass. Are you frickin' kidding me, kind sir? Well, that's disgusting. Even if I crack open all of the champions I have lined up, I will still actually need a few extra points in here. Realistically speaking, Sacred Shards are the worst thing to be opening for events like this, for champion chase tournaments. It's far better to save these for summon rush events, because they just give the biggest amount of points straight up, but here they can be giving you just as much as a single ancient shard could be with the epics at least. So yeah, definitely not very happy how this one went, but it is what it is. What should I supplement these points with? That's the real question, because I'm still very far off. Oh, never mind. This thing did not load, I guess. We are at 4,000 points. That's much better. So now I just need to crack open the champions I already have lined up. Well, let's just crack open 1 last Sacred Shard, and the rest we're gonna get from the fragment summons and call it a day. Just another frickin' epic. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Okay, let's get ourselves Crowcad. Definitely need to start getting him up battle ready for some of that Hydra nonsense. Comboed off with Shayak, with the 5-star soul, with everything. Should be quite a good puppy to have. Like, look at this throat ripper bad boy. It's gonna be ripping some throats, alright. Some necks, some everything. There's our Sersha, the most expensive champion in raid, question mark. But we got that one as well. Let's crack her out, see her in all of her fiery glory. There she is. Quite the looker, isn't she? Quite the looker. Permanent Pikachu shocked face right there. And last but not least, this thing. Some orc action going on over here. There she is. Liburg. Okay, well, with that out of the way, now we did get ourselves some of them mythical materials. Definitely a very nice thing to be having. Also a Lego skill book. All around, cannot complain too much. It was kind of worth it still. But yeah, let's also crack open all of our relics, shall we? I do have myself quite a few relics to crack. Let's go through all of the rares first and see if something amazing happens. I already told you guys I got myself even a mythical out of these rare materials, which was actually kind of insane. But yeah, the 0.01% chance had to happen to somebody, and that somebody was me, okay? Sorry for the rest of the 10,000 people? I don't know, I'm very bad at math, but 10,000 people sounds about right. So far, we are definitely not getting anything amazing, however, at least on Epic. There we go. Some of that Scroll of the Unseen. It's not like I need it right now, but I also don't not need it. Least I can do is use it as food if I really needed to, but using Epics as food, not the bestest idea. Okay, let's move down to the rares from the CVC. See what this one gives. Epic. Extra golden elixir. I already have myself almost 10 of these, like kinda insane, not gonna lie. Definitely can't complain though. Let's see from the faction wars now. More of them rare chickens, basically. I'll be able to level up some of my other amazing relics. God knows I have way too many of these already. Or at least I used to. I am using them for chickens over and over again, and that's what these relics are, guys. Like, you gotta make food from somewhere, and this is where you make food from. Okay, that was the last from the rares, but not exactly. I still have a couple of these Chaos Awakes events, and honestly, guys, these events are not coming back, so might as well just use these mats with other mats you have already, and just fuse them together like this. This way, you're gonna notice here, we are gonna have 50-50% chance of getting the relics from either of the groups. So you still have the exact same rare, epic, legendary, and mythical chances, but the chances of which group you're gonna be getting are getting a little bit different, but still, you're not gonna get any better odds than this, so might as well just crack them out like this. There we have it, another useless one, and honestly I'm also gonna use up these Alice Adventure bullshits with comboed off with the clan rewards. I'm not exactly begging for any of those, so let's just see what we get out of here. This thing. It is what it is. So that was all the rares, now let's start blasting through some of them epics, starting off with the Chimera again. We have enough for a couple of these. And we got a lousy rare. Well, it's actually one of the best rares. This is the Malefic Talon. Honestly, you can never get enough of these because any damage dealer can use this just for the sake of extra crit damage and also the extra bonus it gives. Not the worst in the world, so definitely not sad about getting a Talon. And don't use your Talons as food, guys. Like, it's very, very valuable. Epic. Another Scroll of the Unseen. Well, could have seen something else, but I guess this also works. Moving down to the CDC stuff. See what that do. Another rare, just a book, but again, a lot like the little knife, the book is the second best, I'd say, which you will want plenty of, because this is going to be amazing on any support champion that heals or turn meter buffs. I do use a few of these as food as well from time to time, because you simply just don't have that many champions, but still, it is definitely very premium stuff right there. Now let's see what the Faction Wars is going to do. Another epic, the little Burb. Wearer has 10 chance to receive an extra turn when using their default skill, if at least one active skill is on cooldown. This chicken is actually amazing for Lydia, by the way. I will definitely slap this on my Lydia so I have extra odds of actually putting fear on the ram form. Very, very valuable stuff. Gonna level it up nice and good. Like, very, very excited. I think this is my first chicken, by the way, so very happy to see this one, not gonna lie. This should be giving me a little bit of extra trials, potentially, on the hardest stages of Chimera for sure. Okay. Right now, technically, I could combo off some of these epics, but I kind of don't want to, really. I'm not really gonna do that. Let's start blasting through the legendaries, enough of the epics for now. And I have enough to actually blast through 3 legendaries, because I am gonna combo off the Chaos Awake event with a little bit of the normal Chimera stuff. So yeah, let's see what this goes. First one from the basic stuff. Just an epic, another frickin' Scroll of the Unseen. Damn. I don't have that many ninjas, damn it, but maybe I am actually gonna start using this as food, because not that many Perfect Veil champions for me, I can tell you that much. It is what it is, let's see what the Faction Wars gives. Another epic. It's the Hammer of Ending, already have one of these, still haven't put any of them to good use, but this thing does have some reasonable use case scenarios. So, yeah, not the worst thing in the world. And last but not least, let's see what the Chaos Awakes has to say. Right now it's a 50-50, we're gonna use one of these, and the odds do become a little bit different, but still kinda whatever. Let's see what this do. Legendary one time? Nope, absolutely freaking not. Well, what you gonna do? Didn't get a single legendary out of 20 plus relic pools, but that's how the game goes. We got the Grail of Agony. When enemies steal or decrease the wearer's turn meter, the wearer instead loses 2% max HP for every 1% turn meter that would have lost or stolen. Can't kill the wearer. Don't know really who I'm gonna be giving this to, but it is something, I guess. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I really hope you have much better luck on your shard pulls and on your relic forging if you're doing it than I just had, but God knows we've had plenty of better ones. You can definitely check out my previous videos where we do absolutely crazy things on the shard openings, but this just wasn't one of them. Don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers, and also download raid from my download link if you want to support the channel for free, as well as shard raid the right way with tons of amazing free champions. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.